Hey, hello, hello. Happy Thursday, right? Yeah, Thursday. Welcome to Amanda Made. I'm Amanda. This is my DIY crafting and home decor Facebook page. If you're on tonight, please say hello. I'd love to know you're here. If you're on replay, you can slide right past these live hellos, but please say hello in the comments because I'd love to know you're here as well. And if you're new, please say hello because we'd love to welcome you. Tonight's a little different. We're doing a kit. I have a Christmas kit for sale. We're going to decorate one here and I'll show you the 4 I decorated ahead of time. Hi Rhea, hi Mary, hi Cheryl, hi Tammy, hi Cindy, hi Marcia and Diane. Hey Kathy, hi Margaret, I thought you weren't around tonight. Was that you who said that or was that Judy? Hey Ollie, hi Lori Lulu, how are you? Hi Sue, hey Kathy, hi Sarah Lena. Hi Pam, hey Carla, hey Judy. Hi, Lisa. Good to see you. Oh, I'm glad. Hi, Barb. You're new? Welcome. Welcome. You're new and somehow I know how to call you Lulu. I'm just psychic that way. Hey, Sandy and Cindy. Hey, Madonna. Hi, Bridget. Hey, Doris and Marcia. Hey, Joanne. Hi, Kathy. It took me a second there. I forgot to put the kit in front. Hey Judy, good to see everyone. So let me make sure everything's good here. All right, so, hey Carolyn, hi Sue, hey Dulcie, hi Teresa. All right, so Tonight we're doing, we're putting together a kit. We're going to decorate some. I'll show you the pieces. Well, these are the pieces. Let's show you the decorated ones. Hey, Melissa. Oh, thanks, Sarah. All right, so it is a little ladder shelf. And if you have a ladder shelf and you put this on your ladder shelf, that would be the cutest thing ever. So it has 5 shelves and it comes with almost everything you see here. The only things this one I added on this one was the pine cone ornament, which I would have happily gave everyone if I had enough, but I don't. And just this little sprig and pine cone. Everything else comes with the kit. So it has a lot of cute stuff on there. We'll go through it. So this one I made that matches my Christmas family room. So I will be displaying that in my house because I have creams, greens, browns, and blacks in that room. Oh, thanks, Lori. Oh, thanks. I bet Cindy Kane did that. Yes, thank you for posting that. All right, so do you all know that Ralph Lauren Christmas is a big thing this year? That's all rich plaids and dark colors and warm woods and pine and all that good stuff, gold. So I did, you have 2 exactly like that on each side of your teeth. That's awesome, Sarah. So I did one Ralph Lauren Christmas and it has all the goodies and then some. So if you're someone who collects minis like I do, here, let me put this behind here so we can see it, yeah. This is a really fun kit to add to. So teddy bears are big for Ralph Lauren too. So this was a little ceramic teddy bear and I felt kind of guilty spray painting him, but now he has that I even put a little Ralph Lauren book on there. So that's another idea. Hey Karen, hey Danielle, hey Debbie. And then another one you know I had to do is a retro one. So you can see how completely different these can turn out. So this one, and I know it's backwards, has all kinds of retro fun on there. And I just love it. And I wanted to show you too, you can make little vignettes, like get a tree, get a bottle brush tree, get your shelf, add a little vintage snowman or something. And I mean, you could put it on a little tray. This is too big for this, but make a little scene. Make it really cute. Yeah, you could make it year-round too. Of course, I'm gluing everything down, so I would have to pop it off. But if you were lucky enough to put everything on there and not have it fall off, you could use it all year round. Oh, hey Terry, watching the game too? All right, sorry, I missed some here, just checking in. Hey Danielle, hi Debbie. Aw, thanks Cheryl, thanks Cindy. Hey Claudia. Aw, Joe. Yep, let's see. Aw, thanks Lulu. Hey Betsy. Oh, lots of driving, Margaret. I thought that was you. Aw, thanks you guys. No, the thermos doesn't come with it. I know. Are you kidding me? I've had this thermos for years when I used to make Barbie-sized dioramas. But if I ever find bulk thermoses online, I'll get them and then we can include them in a future kit. All right, so I will show you the pieces. So it comes with two sides like this and the shelves, and I have a lot of stuff pre-done, so that will be helpful. All right, so what I think I did last time, I think you can start at the top or the bottom, okay? So the flat side, let me see, the flat side is the back because this can actually be hung on the wall too. I hung it on a nail, it looks super cute. Can I show them again? You just tune in? Okay, real quick. We have your basic, and I'll show them a couple. I know people come in late. So here's everything you see here comes with this kit except for the little pine sprigs and this pine cone ornament, but everything else comes with it. Oh my gosh, you guys, stop. Of course there's a mini. There's a mini version with 3 shelves. I can't believe I forgot the mini. 2 deer, 1 little house. There's Christmas tree bookends on the other ones too. The candle holder, the tray, and then I added a little bottle brush tree, but it also comes with a little present too. Thanks Bridget, thanks Cheryl. Okay, so that, and then I did one Ralph Lauren Christmas style. Like that. Oops, that's the ugly side. Yeah. I don't know which one's my favorite, but... And then I did a retro one full of all kinds of kitschy goodness. And a lot of these things I just made look kitschy with the stuff that came from the kit. Now, you're thinking, where can I get mini stuff? You have all that mini stuff, Amanda. Where am I supposed to find it? Well, you know, any dollhouse section at any store is going to have cool minis. And Hobby Lobby right now has My Little Christmas, all kinds of cute stuff there. All right, so where's the biggest one? All right. So these shelves are just a little tight, but I did that on purpose so they stay really nice in there. So what you do, put it on an angle and then come in, press it down. Then it'll be nice and sturdy. Oh, Joe, did you see the mini? I know there's a lag on Facebook, so I just showed the mini, but uh-oh, I got this one backwards. So there is a, there we go, we gotta go this way. Now, I thought about shaving just a tad off of each shelf, and I might still do that. Just so they snap in a little better. Yeah, Hobby Lobby has tons of cute mini stuff. So you could do a whole theme based on the Hobby Lobby minis, adding it, but there's lots of stuff here too. All right, there we go. And then the top one, right? So I put them on an angle. Get in there. There we go. Hey, Ruth. The theme I'm making tonight is gingerbread. There we go. So they are a little tight. I think I'm going to shave just a tiny bit off before I start cutting any, so it's just a little bit easier to get in there. Like, I'm used to doing this, but I don't want you guys to struggle. So anyways, shelves, I start at the bottom, next, go all the way up. So this one is already assembled. Yes, Michaels has some cute minis too. In fact, look at what I got last year. How adorable is that, right? And it fits on here. So cute. Oh my gosh. This came from Michaels last year. I don't know if they have it this year again. We'll see. Okay, so I spray painted this with a color called Warm Caramel, which I spray painted little houses from Walmart last year and did them gingerbread style. Why did you call? You do like it, Tracy? It's a big thing. You can Google it. Just do Ralph Lauren Christmas. You'll see it's the trend this year. It's really big. There's lots of YouTube videos, Ralph Lauren Christmas. Oh, thanks, Barbara. You'd be afraid? Yeah, I'll make them so they fit just not so snug. As you can see, I made a whole bunch already. Nothing broke, but yeah, I don't want you guys to struggle. So I'll make them just to fit a little bit easier. Okay. So slanted side is the front. In case you want to hang it on the wall, you want the flat side. Aww. Thanks, Terry. Hey, Dina. All right, so let's see. What should we do first? I'm going to do the books first. So it comes with 5 books, which are just squares, but they end up looking really cute. And then there's 2 bookends to make a little tree. But you can change things around on here too. See, on the retro one, I did that to the tree. I didn't even use it as bookends, and then I just kind of piled the books. I only used 2 of the books on here, so you don't have to use everything that comes with the kit, but you can also use things differently. The books are laying sideways here. A lot of them go up and down and sideways with the candle on top. And then on the Ralph Lauren one, I even have a book standing upright facing forward, so you can get creative. Hey, Sharon. Hey, Judy. Thanks, Gary. Okay. Let's see. Books. So there's 5 books, and three of them are tall, and then there's 2 a little bit shorter. So it just gives it interest when you kind of stack them. So ahead of time, I didn't know if I was going to be decoupaging or adding scrapbook paper, so I painted mine white. Me too, Dina. And then I went through some scrap paper and found all kinds of little papers that might go well with gingerbread. Oh, I know you're going to do something amazing, Rhea. Oh, it's your sister, Becky. Oh, that's cute, Marcia. Oh, yeah. Hi, Becky. Now I know who you are. All right, so I have some spray adhesive here on my paper. I cut them ahead of time so you don't have to watch me cut everything out. All right, there's one book. The next book. So I'm just trying to kind of match it. I left a little green on here for this one for interest. There we go. Hey, Molly. Thanks, Donna. Thanks, Peggy. Yeah, so I actually did this kit a while ago, and I was going to do it as an everyday kit, and it just wasn't speaking to me. And then when it started to be Christmas, I'm like, oh my gosh, Ralph Lauren Christmas? Retro Christmas, I had to do it. So I'm glad I waited. Hey Marcia, you missed seeing the mini? Okay, I'll hold it up in just a second. And I did the mini, I don't know what style you would call that. I know, I'm doing great, Dina. How about you? I see you on Facebook. I don't do anything on my personal page anymore, but I look at people. Aw, thanks, Eva. Isn't that cute? So this is just a piece of scrapbook paper, but I was able to get those little gold edges on there to look more like a book. And then I got this little paper, Christmassy. And if you're doing the books all in a row like this, you don't even have to like wrap the paper all the way around because you'll be gluing them together. You won't even see the inside. All right, then I did have one from a napkin that I have to decoupage. Thanks, Dina. All right, so I'm just gonna wipe this on. See here. Ugh. You've been creating all my kits during the snowy days this winter? Aw. I have so many kits I decorated, like lined up on a shelf down here. I'm gonna have to do something with those one of these days. Hey, Jill. Rhea, you're addicted. You made so many cute ones. That is definitely, Rhea's making those little gift card holders, those little bags we made. Do you remember that, little totes? She's made so many because there's just endless possibilities. All right, where's a sponge? Press that down. And I usually end up painting the books white if you're going to decoupage a napkin because your design will be darker on the natural wood than it would if it's painted white. Thanks, Judy. So any kits ordered, I always try and get them out on Monday. I work real hard on the weekend. I do have some stuff going on this weekend, so they'll go out Monday or Tuesday at the latest. I'll get them out. Hi, Gail. Hi, Hazel. Oh, thanks, Carla. I hope you share what you do. I absolutely want to see whether you keep it minimal or just make it chock full like I like to do. I can't wait to see. All right, I think I'm going to make all my pieces first, then we'll load them all on the shelf. We'll see, Joe. My sales have been way down, and that's fine. I mean, I'm thrilled with any sales I get. I'm always amazed. If I sell one, I'm always happy. But they've been down. So it's always just the right amount that I need at the time. So that's good. Okay, so now I have 5 little books. And I'm not even sure yet how I'm going to do it because I might do some upright, some sideways. But if I did them all in a row, they would look like that. That looks like a cute little book stack, doesn't it? Let's go this way. Cute, cute, cute. Illustrator not working. Is it just me? When you click on my link, I don't know what that means, Dina. Illustrator not working. There, Cindy Kane, there we go. Cindy Kane to the rescue. All right, let's talk about the candle holder. All right, it's a circle and then another little circle. So let's get some Stick Fast toothpick. My Stick Fast cap, I cannot get the glue to come out. So I've been using a toothpick lately. All right, So I'm just gonna get some glue on the outer ring here. And I'm gonna throw that away immediately because it'll get all over my fingers. All right. I don't know, Tracy. I mean, I think there's different reasons. Oops, I do need the, I think I'm gonna glue. Maybe we use hot glue for the handle. So this will be the piece that everyone loses. So Rhea actually told me when she opens her kits, she does it over a shoebox. So in case there's any little pieces, they don't get lost. I think that's brilliant. So this is the little handle that goes on the candle holder. It looks like that when it's done. Isn't that the cutest? All right, and I like to use, of course, Rub and Buff on that. And where's my Rub and Buff brush? Shoot. I have one little brush that I always use. I'm not seeing it. No. Where are you? Sorry. Let's see. Are you hiding in here? Here it is. My Rub and Buff brush. Yes, I believe so too, Joe. There's some of you ladies that have every single one of my kits. You're so sweet. All right, so I am going to, and it'll come with an instruction sheet too, but hopefully this video, if you get stuck at all, will help you. All right, let's get that on. Little candle holder. Like that. And then take some Rub and Buff. Hey, Shirley. I am freezing right now. My toes have got cold earlier today and I just have not been able to warm them up. But as usual, I am looking forward to getting under the electric blanket tonight. My favorite time of day, get under those covers. But I think it's going to be 58 degrees here Saturday. Looks like one of our last warmer days. So Guitar Dave and I have to rearrange all the stuff in the shed and get the patio table in there. There's some planters, all the stuff that goes on the patio needs to go in the shed for the winter. So that's going to be fun. All right. So you put a little Rub Buff on there. You have a cute little candle holder. I know I hate cold feet too. I thought about putting my slippers in the dryer and getting them nice and toasty warm. So the candle is a glue stick, of course. So, and if you have a yellowed glue stick, all the better. So I've been chopping this one up. So what I do is I take a glue stick, chop it the size I want, and then I'm gonna put some heat on it to get it nice and drippy. But first, I'm gonna put it in a tweezer so I don't burn my finger. You have to put your lawn stuff away too? Oh, nice, Marcia. 70? Yeah, I don't think we're gonna see that again here. You were at 74? That sounds so lovely. I know, Carol, doesn't it? This year. Okay. So you can see how it got nice and rounded and melty. And then I just take some wire. I've got some rusty wire here. Clip some off. Then I take a pliers and poke it right in there. Get a better grip. There we go. Poke it right in there a little bit. Oh, that sounds nice, Cindy. You must love that after all those 100-degree days. Oh, the leaves. Don't even talk about the leaves. All right. I'm rushing this candle a bit. But then take your hot glue candlestick, put some hot glue on it, and then it fits so nicely right inside. And these are for the thicker glue guns. And then of course after you touch it, it gets a little wonky, so just heat it up a little bit again. And then you just have that cutest little candle, and you can even get it like a little drippy. Isn't that cute? No, we got a little bit of snow, Donna, but it melted already. Yeah, it melted, thank goodness. So that'll be good when we have to do all that patio cleanup. I would hate to do it in the snow. There. All right, so we have some books. We have a candle. All right, it also comes with a picture frame, and then the frame has a little backing, a little stand. So for the gingerbread one, I did a little Santa. So I did them all horizontal. I'm like, hey, why don't we do, oh, you'll get one, Cindy. Don't order one. Cindy's my helper. She gets one. So I'm going to do it. So it kind of, like if you tried to put this in here, it would fall out. So what I did with the little stand is make sure when you glue it on, get part on the frame and part on the picture, and that holds them both together. Hey, Brenda. Oh, you should feel bad. There, then it holds them both together nicely. You got your little stand on there. So there's our Santa in the frame. Okay, it also comes with a little wood block, and that is this little present right here. And right there. And the Ralph Lauren one, I didn't use the bow because I wanted to put a red silky bow on there. So I can use the little bow on something else. It was on a napkin, Judy. All right, so for the present, I think I'm going to use this IKEA napkin I got years ago, and I have hardly any left. I hate when that happens. And we need to decoupage that again. Yeah, that little Santa pic was on a napkin. In fact, do I have it here? Yeah, it was on a napkin that looked like this. Let's see. So go through your napkin stash for if you're looking for, and just, I think that postmark would make a cute frame too. What did I see? Do I have it here? Oh my gosh, look at this one. So this napkin, you'd probably look at it real quick like, oh, I don't know, but oh, look at that stamp. It's the perfect size for a little frame like this, and that is so cute. I love that little gold bear. He was like painted like a regular little bear, and I spray painted him gold. Oh, I know, Karen. I can't believe IKEA didn't bring them back. These red and white striped napkins. They're so nice. All right, let's see. I'm trying to do my best. I'm kind of rushing. Like when I decorated all these, you guys, I spent hours. I normally never rush a kit like this. Only on a live. All right. So I spent hours, and then on my laptop I'm watching true crime or something like that while I'm decorating, and I find it very relaxing. Now some of you are speed decorators. I won't name names. You know who you are. All right. Yeah, we only have one tree in our whole yard that drops leaves, and our yard is chock full of my neighbors' leaves. And I don't know if I'm going to get to them or not. They may be be sitting there for spring. Thanks, Margaret. All right. Let's see, that's the bottom, so I can cut that off. Okay, and I save every little scrap of that. I think maybe I'll get a brush. That's good, Lori. I really think you should take your time, relax, put on a podcast, something like that. Make it like a little event. All right. All right, so it's got some Mod Podge going on here, but that'll dry. Not my best wrapping job. Definitely not my best. You're the opposite, Cheryl. Everyone's leaves end up in your yard. Yeah, I could have done better on this wrap, but to decide what's the top, I think this is the top. All right. Then we have the little bow that comes with the kit, and I spray painted it the brown for the gingerbread. Looks so cute. Instantly, it's a little present. Isn't that just so hard, Kathy? All right, I think that's everything. Then I have to either decoupage or rub and buff. So the rest. So, oh wait, Marcia, here's the little mini. Sorry, you asked earlier. And I put a string on it because it makes a really cute ornament. And the candle on the mini fits the mini size glue sticks. And they make, thanks, Lori. They make, like glitter sticks too, which would be really cute. I used to have those glitter glue sticks. I wish I need to pick some up. All right. So I spray painted the rest of the pieces gingerbread. So now I have a Sharpie paint pen. I got this in the crafting section at Walmart. I had black and white. And last year I spray painted a bunch of little porcelain houses from Walmart with the caramel color and drew icing on them, and it worked so great. It takes a little bit to get them going, but once they do, look out. They go really well. Okay. Are you coming out? Oh, nice, Donna. Nice. Okay, so what should I do first? Let's see. Let's do, so it comes with two little houses. Two little houses. So on the retro one, I did them red and white, and then I glued some little tiny bit of a bottle brush tree on each one. Oh, do they, Rhea? I'll have to check. I have like almost 30 mugs now at this point. Here I did them a cream color. And then on the Ralph Lauren one, I separated them. So there's one on the top shelf, and then there's one on the third shelf. So there's so many ways you can move this stuff around. Oh yeah, you could totally decoupage something on the candle too. Great idea. Great idea. All right. So I am going to start with my paint pen on one of the little houses. It is kind of thick, and my stuff is tiny here, so we'll see how it turns out. Got to give it a light touch, but that's one. Yeah, I haven't been to Walgreens in forever because Walgreens is my pharmacy, but I'm always at the drive-thru for any prescriptions. Let's see here. All right, there's the second one. I think it'll look cute once it all is together. All right, so now there's two little deer. One is sitting, one is standing. Naturally, we got to do the antlers, and they're so fragile, you guys. Just be careful. If you're careful, it works out great. All right, let's see. I looked up some deer. Let me look again, because I'm like, how do I do the deer? And a lot of them had like scrolly artwork on it. But my pen is so big. I think I'll just do that, and then just do some little scrollies on there. Hey Gwen. Hey Marlena. And then the sitting deer. They each get a collar, which is easy. He gets kind of some waves there. And then the little Christmas tree bookends. I think we will just like do some ornaments, right? Or some kind of like some garland. Thanks, Marlena. What kind of paint pens? I'm using Sharpie, and Barbara, I got them at the in the crafting section at Walmart. I think in the paint aisle. Not by all the little bottled paints in my Walmart. It was like in that aisle, but on the other side. All right. I decided to make more of a garland, so now I got to do it to this side. All right, there's that. All right, those little pieces. Now I have to figure out the shelf here, which I think I might do last. I'm going to glue everything on. Oh wait, there's a piece we didn't do yet, the tray. So there's a little serving tray. Where's my cap? Here it is. Yeah, if you think this is tiny, wait till you get to the mini. So they look like this. It's Sharpie, oil-based paint pen. Hey, Barbara. All right, so it comes with a little serving tray. So on the retro one, I have it upright, and it has a little Santa and sleigh retro picture on there. On the basic one, I had, this was from a napkin too, a black and white napkin. 'Tis the season to be jolly. And on the Ralph Lauren one, I did it laying down, and it has plaid on top with the candle and an ornament. So it can either be upright or sitting down. So the little tray, all these come with that masking tape on it. So I spray painted over this and I left the masking tape on the inside so you can peel it off and then use this as a template. And I'm going to put the stripe on here like I did on the wrapping paper. And then just, these scissors do not work good on napkin. I'm using the Inger scissors. It is a challenge to pack these kits, I tell ya. So yeah, this works. This is so cute if you use the little inside tape as a template. Probably should have painted that inner part white, but let's see how it do. Is the wood stainable? It sure is. That is gel stain. This one is gel stained. It stains up real nice, doesn't it? And this one was, the sides were spray painted black, but the shelves are stained. So you can mix it up too. Aw, Karen. I do too. I have a friend that helps me with kits, but she's selfishly on a cruise. So. All right. Wouldn't that be fun if everyone who ordered could just come pack their own kit? We could hang out. Hey, Marsha. All right. So then you just gently put the top on. My little dry sponge works so well to press down little decoupage napkin items. There. Isn't that cute? Isn't that a cute little tray? Hey, Nancy. Yep. They stain up real nice. Hey, Kristen, I hope you had a good time. All right, dry that up. Yeah, that's what I meant, Lori. Wouldn't it be so fun if everyone could come here? Oh, and make them here. Decorate them here, too. Yeah, why not? You like the smell of the wood? Yeah. I like the smell of the wood too, but after 12, 24 hours in the basement, you kind of want to smell something different. All right, so I have this little candy cane, and this was, oh, I don't have it here, do I? I had a like almost like a string of garland of these tiny little gumdrops. I think they're so cute. So I'm gonna put these on the tray on one side. The candle or the candy cane's kind of blending in. I do have a lot of things, Lori. We've talked about that, Donna. I don't know. My brain doesn't work that way to like organize a crafting retreat. Let's see here. With all the details involved, it would be so hard for me to figure that out. But there. So we have some candy on the tray. And then I think I'm going to put the candle on the other side of the tray then. Get that glue web off of there. There. Hey, Natalie, thank you. Thanks, Tina. All right, so there's our little tray with candy and candle. And now, hey, get on there. I didn't glue my shelf down. What is it doing? There we go. Yeah, you could raid my miniatures and I'd probably still have a ton of stuff left. All right, then I have some extra goodies here. I have, you've seen these probably at Hobby Lobby. They come a whole bunch on a string. I have some peppermint here. I'm gonna take off, take off that little top. The pliers. Kind of sand that a little flat. Oh, are you really, Margaret? How cool. Is it by an online crafter? All right. I'm definitely going to put this candy on the top shelf. Hey, what's going on here? Don't be sassing me. Is it a full moon? Hi, Helen. Thanks, Marsha. And then, I mean, there's some candies and stuff in here, but I definitely want to put, this is a sticker, I think, from Hobby Lobby. He's so cute. So, we're going to put one up here. And I'll just put a little dab of glue under each foot. Oops. Yeah, I don't know if we've talked about it, Sue. We'll see, we'll see. Is it Designs by Dina? All right, and then I have another little red one with a red, this one has a green bow tie, this one has a red. We'll see if I need him on here. All right, so I think I will do 2 tall books and a shorter book in the middle, like that. No, not so much, not at all by me, Marilyn. I'm so jealous of all you get to see the Northern Lights. Do you, Cindy Kane? They're so cute, aren't they? I think so too, Barbara. I mean, there was just so many different themes I wanted to try, but I stopped at 4. So there's a little book, and then I'm going to take my little gingerbread trees. And I think my paint is dry now. That paint pen dries fairly quick, which is nice. There, so we have little books with the 2 bookends. And I'm not gonna glue it yet because I'm not sure. All right, so what if we did books and a present on that shelf? Okay, I actually like that, so I will glue it down. They'd have to go, yeah, it's, oh, really? Oh, I see what you're saying, Donna. The 3 tall in a row and then the 2 short. I have OCD too, but all right. And I like to sometimes put things on angles. I think it makes it more interesting than putting everything in a row like soldiers. Would you agree? So there we have that. So now I have 2 more books, and I can, one's tall and one's short. What side looks better? This does. I can stack those sideways. And I don't know what I'm going to put on top of those yet. It's bad, Donna. All right, I think I'll put the tray in the middle on the bottom. This is one I would probably junk up some more too, but I didn't look through all my stash yet. So I'm going to put him right on the middle on the bottom. And then 2 little houses. I'm sure it doesn't look as cute from the back. It'll look cuter when I turn it around. And I will put these 2 houses by each other with the Santa picture. All right, cute so far. I wonder, will this Gingy, he probably should have gone down here. No, he's too tall. Oh, he fits on here. Let's see. He fits on here too. Let me think. All right, I'm taking the picture off. Hey, Patricia. I'm putting the other Gingy by the houses. There we go. Put the picture up by the books. It's just like real styling shelves in real life, moving stuff around, trying different things. There we go. All right, so I may not even use these other books on this one. We'll see. Now I've got the deer that need to fit in here. So this little deer has tiny little feet. He just needs the tiniest little dab of either hot glue or stick fast to stand up. There we go. I wonder, all right, changing my mind again. Now I gotta see if I can get this little tray up. Come on, pop up. Ugh. I hear it cracking. There we go. Hey, artist, how are you? Thank you. All right. And then I try and do, if I have a tall thing here, I'll maybe put a flatter thing under it so it's not all the talls in a row. So if I put the books, I just keep moving. I shouldn't glue stuff down so fast. Luckily, it pops up pretty good. All right. All right, let's put, wait, he was too tall. All right. All right. Let's put him back up here. And then the books in front of him. Oh, I think Cheryl. All right, so far, now I just need to find a couple little things. I have some like little cookies. Those are definitely cute. We can have a cookie on the tray or a cookie by the tray. And if you have granddaughters that have Barbies, this'll work really nice for that too. All right, we'll put a little cookie there. And do I have another little cookie in here? Come on, one more little guy. Darn it. Well, I am going to put another, like a cookie. Well, I was gonna put a cookie on top. Let's see. Aw, thanks, Jana. Good to see you. I probably have another little thing that would go so perfect on top of that. I thought I had my candy box out here. Yeah, here's something candy. One is cookies, one is candy. Oh, mini rolling pin would be so cute. Here's how that those gumdrops come. They're so cute. Oh, I gotta put paint on the shelf too. Let's get going here. Hey, this is cute. Look at this little candy cane heart. That would look cute on the bookshelf. All right, where do I put this? There. I can put that on the book stack. Perfect. Just gotta look through your junk. There. And then I do need one more thing for on top, but I don't know what it is. All right. Activate paint pen. I can't wait to see what you do. All right, so I am going to do dot, squiggle, dot, squiggle, dot, squiggle. This is super relaxing with the paint pen. I really like doing that. So tomorrow I'm also decorating for Christmas and filming it for YouTube. Because that's got to get out. That's got to get out. Yeah, I almost forgot. Decorating the shelf with paint is going to make a big difference too. Also, a good source for minis is like Hobby Lobby. In the jewelry section, there's all kinds of like little pendants. Let's see, what do I do here? I think I'm just gonna do dots because there's not a lot of room to paint. There's charms, that's the word I'm looking for. Charms in the jewelry department, and they're pretty decently priced, and they make good minis as well. Does anyone have an idea of a theme they're gonna do? I usually would always do one very girly too, with like pink and soft green. I didn't get to that one. Have you done all these shelves on a live? No, I just am doing them now, Brenda. I will get this live on YouTube. There. And I know I need one more thing for up there. Maybe, I don't know, is it a bottle brush, maybe? A little bottle brush tree? Let me grab it. I love those little drums too for Christmas. You know, those little like drummer boy drums, those are so cute. Oh, a farmhouse one. Very cute, Terry. Beachy, Lori. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that would be so fun. Like what if I did a a little red bottle brush. Wait, he's wearing green bow tie, right? Yeah, I think I'll do that. And then we're done. I know, it's hard deciding. Oh my gosh, I've made such a mess this week. Yeah, Lori, I really hope, I'm just gonna chop this, you will share that with us. Definitely want to see that. North Woods. Perfect. Okay, that's cute. Gotta get a little bottle brush in there. Alright. Let that glue to dry. And then I think it's pretty good. Uh-oh, I just... You want me to do another one? Alright, get in there. There we go. Alright, that's it. So that's the gingerbread one. The gingerbread. The red gives it a nice pop. Yeah, I knew it needed some color in there. I couldn't just do everything gingerbread or it would just all melt together. So, do I have something? Here we go. Let me do this so we can see them better. And they're all online too, all these pictures. All right, so there we go. So there's our gingerbread. Here's the retro one, and of course I would put like another little retro piece like that in front of it. Would be so cute. Oh my gosh, this one was so fun to make. Oh, thanks, Melanie. Hey, Melanie. And here's the natural one for my family room. Very minimal, like my family room. I like things just kind of, well, it's getting there. And then, of course, Ralph Lauren. And if you're not familiar, just Google Ralph Lauren Christmas trend. You'll see all kinds of pictures with beautiful gold, deep reds, deep greens, lots of tartan and plaid. This was a little Walmart deer ornament. It came 4 or 6 on a card, and I just sprayed them gold. And then, of course, by popular demand, you will also get a little mini shelf. It doesn't have, it has 3 shelves and not all the pieces because that would just be so crazy. It has a candle holder, but there's no little handle on there because that would fall right through the grates on my laser. I wouldn't even be able to do it. But it comes with the house, the books, the deer, the candle, and the little tray, and a present and bow, which I did not get on this one. But it also comes with a little, yeah, this is a kit, Helen. Everything, it comes like this. You put it together and paint it up any way you like. Yeah, me too, Lisa. Me too. Thanks, Margaret. All right, ladies, we did it. We did it in an hour. So there we go. So I will get the picture of the gingerbread one online too. I'll probably post these all on my Facebook page tomorrow so you can see them nice and big. And like I said, you can dress them up, make little vignettes, add some trees, add some other cute things with them. Yeah, this is what I did this week. In case you're wondering, this was part of it. So, aw, that looks very Christmassy, doesn't it? Oh. I'm sure you did, Carolyn. Hopefully it's pretty straightforward. what is the gel stain I used? It is General Finishes. It looks like this. I got it at my Ace Hardware. The color is Candlelight. And General Finishes is a Wisconsin company, which I didn't even know that when I started using it. I just love it. Oh, a baking one, Marcia. So cute. I have been, Cheryl. Me too, Dorinda. Always have, always will. A baking one, super cute. So, sure, Joe, no worries. All right, ladies, when you get your kits done, please post them in the creative showroom. I want to see what you do. Ruth, are you in Canada? Because that's harder to send. But yeah, let's do a couple Happy Mails. I almost forgot. Ruth reminded me. Thanks, Gail. All right, so if you'd like a little something something for me in the mail, and you're not in Canada this time, please message me your address and I will send you something. How about Patricia Matney and Gwen Cotton? Would you ladies like some Happy Mail? Oh, let me know. Message me and I'll get that out to you. There might be a little gingerbread in the Happy Mail too. All right, next time, Christina, I have to see your name in order to call it. All right, ladies, and if any of you got Happy Mail last week from me or Tuesday and you happen to order a kit, I will include the Happy Mail in the kit. I will check on that before I send it out. I could do that. I could do that, Judy. So Judy's saying I should offer the shelves without all the little stuff, and I could do that as well. So I will see about that. So you can decorate them for other seasons too. Oh, great, Judy. I'm glad. All right, ladies. Well, thank you so much for hanging out to decorate with me tonight. Thank you all who ordered. I appreciate you so much. I will get those out to you. And have a fabulous weekend. Fabulous night. Prayers for all in need. And I'll see you real soon. Bye.